Why y'all not talking?
And again, I think nowadays, just because people just get so busy and they forget to check in with each other, it is an excuse, but we had to learn that, you know, because one of my biggest excuses for anything, you know, this was, I don't have time. I don't have time. I don't have time. And then slowly by changing things every single day, we got 1% better every single day. And I got 1% better every single day, because now every single day, you know, what's the first thing I ask you? What are you doing today? What are your plans for today? Like, what's on your list? Or every week I'm asking you, hey, what are your goals for the week? And again, it's helped that we have those personal meetings. But, you know, even for the first 4 years of a relationship, we didn't really have those meetings. I mean, we talk a lot just because we are communicators.
We was working in the house. It was COVID. So we
still communicate.
We always had that vision that that's something that we need to do. Now we just make it more apparent and more of a priority.
Now we're just more intentional.
Yeah, way more intentional. Yeah. And that's I'm glad that you say that, because you need to have intentional conversations with your partner.
Intentional time with, like, your phone not on, your phone off, even date nights. You know, where you're not always on your phone, you're not watching TV, you're not in the house, because even that can become a routine. But at the end of every episode, we always like to go into a hot topic. So for this week, we wanted to go ahead and read this hot topic that someone had. Anyone struggle with their partner being on the same page? Just a general question if people have partners who are maybe less granola than them, and how do you cope? I admittedly get pretty anxious at times and go down rabbit holes, but sometimes I feel like my husband just views me as super extreme. He's such a wonderful and supportive partner, but I guess I just wish I could get him to care more about things on his own. I'm considering trying to find some basic, very middle of the road books on living a cleaner life and dangers of some of the toxic crap in our everyday life. So if anyone has any recommendations, please suggest them to me. Thanks for everyone suggesting and sharing their approaches on this. Wanted to add that I have found a documentary called Stink that we watched together, and it was a great way for my husband to learn more and us be able to talk about these things. It's a pretty basic documentary on how toxic chemicals are thrown into so much. I
didn't get the question.
So how do you get your partner on the same page when it comes to living cleaner, like chemical products, like chemical things, or just health-wise?
What was the issue? Why did you want them to live cleaner? What's the root cause of the problem? I don't feel like the root cause of the problem was discussed. You wanted to live cleaner, but why? And that's an important thing too. Like when we talking about relationships and the stuff that we do and being intentional, is the why behind it. Like, well, if you want your partner to lose weight, why? If you want your partner to be with you, why? Like, people love to include their partner and stuff, but why do you want your partner included? All this stuff. Like, is it going to be important? Is it going to be a reason why? Like, you gotta figure out your why at the end of the day. Because what happens is you can be caring about stuff and your partner could like not give two fucks about it, and there was no intention or no explanation as to why you were caring so much about this. Like, why was it important for you to be noticed, or why was it important for this to be such an important topic that y'all should be discussing?
Yeah, that's so important. And I definitely think that that's the most important thing. But following that, the second piece of advice I would say is when your partner doesn't necessarily care about something right away from the beginning, you have to lead by example. And that was something that I had to learn the hard way, where, you know, I would always want people to join me in this class, or join me at, you know, for this gym workout, or join me to do this activity. And I had to learn that sometimes people are not always going to want to join you, and that's okay, because people have different interests and different values, but sometimes you just have to show them by doing it yourself first. So maybe go out and buy those products, like replace your cabinets with all those things that you want, and once he sees that you're doing it, he's just going to eventually follow, because you're leading by example.
If the right partner will eventually follow.
Correct.
Some people will try to go the opposite
like
direction.
This morning when I tried to wake you up at 6 o'clock in the morning and you didn't want to.
You tried to wake me up?
Oh, okay. Well, you guys, that is where we're going to end the episode. Don't forget that if you guys want additional coaching and mentorship support, you guys can join our school community for $99 a month. It is a content mentorship program where you guys get to learn how to create content that attracts clients, how to use it as a freelancer or solopreneur to grow your business, and how to get your marketing and sales to talk to each other. That is it for today's podcast. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, listen to us on Anchor, and we will see you guys in the next episode. Bye, you guys.